So I think maybe the next time we make another vlog, that will be a Bengali trying a Pakistani food.
Yeah, I've tried it too many times, but there isn't any reaction video, so I'll do that.
ये नहीं बोलना था.
नहीं बोल
नहीं बोलना था. दोबारा करेंगे. Hello everyone, once again this is Shahrukh Salman from RandomPunk, your very own. Today this vlog is going to be a very different one, whatever I have done previously. Normally you have seen me doing I mean the badminton vlogs, the sports vlogs or the traveling vlogs. This time, in the very first time, I'm going to try some food from another nationality. Have you seen that I'm wearing a Bangladeshi shirt right now? So you have guessed it that I am going to try some Bengali snacks. So these Bengali snacks is going to be, some of them are going to be a sweet, some of them going to be sour, some of them going to be savory. So let's see what kind of snacks we're gonna have. But in this video today, I'm not alone. I have two special guests with me who are going to do this video review for the Bengali snacks. So let me introduce you to them as well, and then we start our video. So let's go.
Hello, it's Faris here.
Hello, I'm Sarim.
And now we are going to try the Bengali food for the first time in our lives.
Okay, so now we are ready. So we are just waiting for the food. Let's bring it on. Okay, so we have now our first dish. This is not called Shami kebab. This is called Jali kebab. Just like me, Jali Bangladeshi. So now we have a Jali kebab. So let's try it first. It more look like our very own anda kebab, you can say. So let's try this. If we peel it up, it's made of a beef, right? Yeah, it's a beef kebab. It's look like very nice and very moist. See, so let's try it.
So it looks like a kebab.
Shami kebab.
A good amount of beef, very less amount of onions in it. Normally what we have beef kebab and everything, it's very different in taste. So I think the difference in the spices are too much. I can feel it, but it's so good. I can eat it. You can see how much I am enjoying this food.
Very crispy, tasty, nicely marinated. I love it.
Mazidar.
Okay, so now we have our second dish. It's more look like you can say, normally we call it here a beef bihari kebab or chicken kebab, but it's look like more beef. And I don't know what do you call it in Bengali? Beef seekh kebab. Okay, this is Bengali beef seekh kebab, but our beef seekh kebab, you know, it's quite a different. So I will make a close up of this one, then you would realize that how different it is. But it's more look like beef bihari kebab here. It's very soft, very tender. You can see it's jiggly wiggly. So let's take a first bite and let's see how it goes. Quite tender, very nicely marinated.
It is very similar to beef tikka over here in Pakistan. It is very nice, very full of flavor. Yep.
Pretty good. Better than the Pakistani seekh kebabs. And a bit more spicy.
What you can find in Pakistan, definitely not. The marination, the cooking style is very different than what we make here. This is more like bihari kebab rather than a seekh kebab, but the taste is totally different, that you can feel in each and every bite. The marination is so good, bit spicy. I love spicy food, so I love it. Okay, now we have our third dish. It's more look like beef tikka, or you can say a hunter beef. Normally, you know the dried beef that you make, but I got to know this is called jhura gosht. Jhura gosht. Am I right? Yeah, jhura gosht in Bengali. So let's see and let's taste how it is.
Jura gosht.
Yes, jhura gosht. So now you can try it. This one is quite dry, not like other. Those were a bit moist. This one is a bit dried meat that you can see the hunter beef. Very nice, very well seasoned, but a bit dry, but tastes very nice. It's not chewy, you can easily eat it up.
It's very nice, very different. It is dry, but it's really nice. Not that spicy, but it's really. Yep.
I don't really like beef that ghost that much, but it's good.
Very soft, bit less spicy, less salty, not too much marination in it, but tastes really good. Okay, now we are done with the savory. We have three different kind of savory dishes. One was jali kebab, more like shami kebab, what we call in Pakistan. Number two, beef bihari kebab, but it is called beef seekh kebab in Bengali. And the third one was normally we called it pulled meat or hunter beef, but what do you call it in jhura gosht. It is called jhura gosht. So amongst all of three, I think the number one was you can say the shami kebab. I mean the jali kebab. Number two was beef bihari kebab, the beef seekh kebab, and number three was jhura gosht. Because the spices of the first two was really good, really nice, right? What I like, a bit spicy. So I think amongst all of three, झीला कबाब जाली कबाब झीला कबाब झीला खुश हो गया इस बात में. So the first one was the jali kebab, second one was beef bihari, and the third one was jhura gosht. So amongst all three of them, now you can rate which one was good, first, second, third.
The first one I liked was the kebab, second was the seekh kebab, and third the jhura gosht.
For me, the number one was the kebab, second was jura gosht, and third one was the seekh kebab.
So now let's move towards sweets. So we have three different kind of sweets as well. So the very first one is I have got, this is called mango bar, if you can see it here, mango bar. But what do you call it in Bengali? Shotto. Right. I got a thumbs up that I pronounced it right. So yeah, shotto. I'm excited to try these kind of street food and everything. It looks quite nice. So even the packaging is very nice. You see, the Bengali arm is here. So let's try it. Okay, it's like a candy, and I heard I got to know this is very traditional kind of Bengali sweet that you can have it. So let's put it aside and review this one. So I don't know, because it's the very first time I'm going to try this. I need a scissor. Okay. This looks like kind of a jelly, so you can see. This is a jelly. It's like a jelly mango bar. I don't know how it is. Let's try this. Should I?
Smells good.
Honestly, I was a bit skeptical, but you can actually enjoy and understand. You can feel the taste of a mango in your mouth. No artificial flavor, nothing, just pure mango, but it's look like a jelly. It's very nice. So let's take another bite.
It's nice, very different from Pakistani mango. Even though I like the mangoes, but this is really nice. But I think it should be more sweeter. But it's not. But it's really nice.
Doesn't taste like Pakistani mangoes at all. Totally different.
So how do you rate it? Do you like it 1 to 10? What do you rate it?
6.5.
7, 10 out of 10.
That is good. It's good. Okay, the very first sweet that we have, this is called Shondesh, and this is a very traditional sweet. It is from Komila. There is some village in Dhaka, so my wife got it from there. So let's try this one.
What is that dessert? So it looks like a biscuit and it has a lovely design on it.
It's very sweet. It's more like a burfi that you can find in Pakistan. The taste and texture exactly like that you can find in Pakistan. But this kind of a shape and with this kind of packaging and everything you would not find in Pakistan with this kind of a design.
Very nice. It tastes like burfi from Pakistan. I don't know why, but it's really nice. I love it.
I think
It's the
this
best
is
dessert. I think so.
out of all of them. Yes.
It's very sweet but very nice. Tastes really good. So let's try the other one now. Okay, now we are going to try some sweets, mithai. It says the taste of Bangladesh. Let's see how does it taste, and I will show you that as well. Okay, so what do we have it here? We have a laddu, and second one is more like a khoya, and the third one is called Rashgulla. What do you call it? Okay, this is the Pakistani name I'm telling you, so I need to ask what do we call it in Bengali. So let me ask first. So what do I got it here? This is called khoe ka laddu, this is called khoe ki chamcham, and this is called special rasgulla. So let's try all of them, not one of them, all of them one by one. Actually, I'm more excited to try the rasgulla, so I'm gonna try in the last. So normally I don't like the laddu that much. I'm not a laddu person. So but still, oh, it's very soft. You can see it's very soft. So let's try the laddu first.
So this looks like a laddu, even though I don't like laddu. That's nice.
Sweet and good.
Amazing. Normally I'm not a fan of laddu, but this one is very soft. Not that too much sweet. Seriously, not that sweet. But you can see I'm licking my fingers. It's finger licking good. So this one is amazing, very nice. So now let's try the second one, the cham cham, khoe ka cham cham. So this is how it looks like. So let's break it down. Okay.
This is very different. Cham cham, I guess.
This is called khoe ka cham cham.
Yeah. I don't like khoe like that, but still it's nice.
It's okay.
It's good.
Not that good. Not that bad.
Sweet and very nice.
You can actually feel the taste of cham cham. I mean not cham cham, the khoya. Sorry, the cham cham, the khoya. What? Quite nice. It's really nice. I think this is the very first or second time in my life that I have tried that Bengali sweet. So now we're going to try the third one because this is one of my favorite. Rasgulla. In all the sweets, rasgulla is my favorite. So the shape, normally you don't have it in Pakistan. It's not like that. Normally we have the small ball, the round one. So it's very different in shape. So let's try the third sweet that we have.
So this is special rasgulla from Bangladesh. Very nice, very much sweet, and it's very different from in shape and taste as well from the Pakistani rasgulla.
Better than the cham cham, but
Yeah,
I think
it
the
is, and I like
laddu was better than this rasgulla.
I need to try more. Wait. This is so good. I was right about it. I cannot stop eating. This is so nice. So good. One more. One more. You can see my hands are dirty now, but this one is really good. So good. I think among all the sweets, this one is the best one. Okay, now you can rate them. Which one was the best amongst three of them?
First laddu, second the rasgulla, and third the cham cham.
And for me, the first was rasgulla. So I really like rasgulla. I don't like laddu, but still it's second for me. And the third is the cham cham.
Now we have the person behind all these food. She was the one who got all the food, so we had tried different things. So now we gonna know about a little bit the history or the correct pronunciation and everything about this food. The very first one we called it Shami kebab, but there they call it Jali kebab. And what is the recipe or where you can find it in Dhaka or in
Mostly
Bangladesh?
jali kebab is made during weddings. It's like a very very popular wedding item, wedding ceremony item. And usually you wouldn't find it in restaurants unless the restaurant does serve biryani and shadi wala khana. So this is not actually similar to shami kebab because this is made out of meat, like keeme se banta hai. It's not made out of like paki hui gosht like shami kebab. The recipe is really different.
Okay, so and I got to know that this one is made homemade. It's not from the street food. This one is homemade.
Yes, it's
Okay.
not store bought. My mom made this at home.
Okay, let's go to the second one, the beef seekh kebab.
Okay, the beef seekh kebab is marinated with many spices, and you can find it anywhere in Old Town. I live in Old Town myself, back in Dhaka. This is from the famous Oshto Banjan. It's located near the pet stores near Notun Bajar, and you'll find it there. And it's been tasting like this since like forever. I've had it when I was like in school, and from then until now the taste has been same. The price has also like rarely been different than what it was.
I think among all of these first three, I think this after kebab, this one is really nice because the meat is quite tender, the marination and everything is so good. And this is from the street food. This is not the homemade. So the first one is the homemade, and second one is from
Store-bought. It's from the store.
store bought. You can say, yeah. So the third one, which gosht? What do you call it?
Jhura gosht.
Jhura gosht. Yeah.
So the third
yeah.
one is made by my sister at home. Normally after Qurbani Eid, this is something that's made almost in every house. It's cooked in beef's own fat, and they don't add extra water or oil. I think they put a little bit of ghee and the meat and very mild spices, and it's cooked just like that, no water, no nothing. And that's the reason it gets a little hard, but not on the inside. On the inside it's supposed to be a little soft and nice, but it gets a little hard on the top, just because this can also be preserved like without a fridge or with like for months. This is like a preservative recipe. You can just keep it for like, I don't know, a very long time.
So it's more like a hunter beef that normally that we can find in Pakistan and in different places.
Yes, similar.
Yeah. So about this one, I really loved it. Same as she has told that it's a bit dry from the outside, but it's very juicy inside. And this cooked in its own fat. It's some like the mutton shinwari that in Pakistan where we
It is.
have it. They cooked it in their own fat, so it's
Yeah.
something like this. Okay. So the next one is the mango bar.
Amshotto. So
Am
normally
shotto.
it has come like commercialized into these nice packets, but I remember first having it, used to find it in melas and different grocery stores. So it used to come like in a tiny orange plastic, and you could just tear off the strip and then eat it. That's how I remember amshotto to be when I was a kid, and now it's made like this so that you can, you know, carry it with you if you're traveling, or you can even buy it abroad from any Bengali grocery store. It's basically like mango puree, and they dry it over like
But I think the taste doesn't feels like the ripe one. ये कच्चा आम का जैसे होता है, I think ये उस तरह का इसका टेस्ट है. थोड़ा सा सॉल्ट और थोड़ा सा पेपर इसमें डाला हुआ है, and tastes like a bit जिसको मसाला बीच में डाला हुआ होता है to make it sour.
आई डोंट
Right.
थिंक मसाला डाला हुआ होता है, बिकॉज थोड़ा जो कच्चा आम होता है उसका अपना ही टेस्ट बहुत अच्छा सा होता है. तो इट्स आई थिंक जस्ट नॉर्मल मैंगो प्यूरी. आई एम नॉट रियली श्योर इफ दे ऐड एनी स्पाइसेस, but yeah, it's just dried up over ages. But I don't think they use any preservatives or any other material, as in जैसे कि jello या फिर जो jelly वाले candies होते हैं, they're made out of preservatives and
So this is not made of any preservative.
no, it's very natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the next one is this burfi, but they call it
Sandesh?
Sandesh.
Yeah.
What does Sandesh means?
Sandesh is like a very typical Bengali dessert. It's made out of milk derivatives and everything. And this one is from Gaon. I think most people who would live in Bangladesh, they would agree to this fact that mithai from Gaon is way more tastier than mithai in Dhaka.
I think this is the case in Pakistan as well.
Yeah.
That if we see the food is more pure, more hygienic, more fresh in the villages rather than
Yeah.
it's in like in the major cities.
Yeah.
So I think this
somebody
one
had-
was actually very quite nice. But for me, it was a bit too sweet. It's like a burfi that we have it here, but our burfi is less sweeter. But this one is a bit more sweet, so it's good, but not that good for me.
It is a little
In the
too
taste.
sweet.
Yeah, it's a little too sweet. Yeah.
I think like shop to shop it depends. Somebody had got this for me from Kumilla.
Komala. Okay.
Yeah. So, yep.
Okay. So the last but not the least, the three sweets: the laddu, the cham cham, khoe ka cham cham, khoe ka cham cham, and the roshgola.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, these sweets are from Rosh. Rosh, you can find this store everywhere in Dhaka, almost in every area, and mostly their sweets are really nice. Like my topmost favorite is premium sweets, but this is like the second favorite.
Okay. The laddu, you were telling this is made of what?
This is Mawar Laddu.
Mawar laddu.
Mawa is basically khoya. So basically, I think it's a mix of khoya and वो जो दूसरी चीज़ का बनता है.
दूध वगैरह या
बूंदी.
बूंदी. Okay.
हाँ.
So about the sweets. So amongst all of this, which one is your favorite food?
I would say the laddu.
Laddu is the best.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think amongst all of them, all the sweets, I think the roshgola was one of the best. Then laddu, then khoe ka cham cham. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all soon in the upcoming vlogs as well. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. So this was the Bengali food that we have tried that was really nice. I think there will be a lot of more food we can try in future as well. Maybe one day we can travel to Dhaka or Bangladesh so that we can try it by ourselves, live I mean. And I think maybe next vlog we will make it by the Pakistani food tried by the Bengali as well. So till now, so thank you so much for watching this video till now. If you're watching this video till now, so maybe you can ask them to subscribe.
Please like and subscribe. Hit the button.
Alright, this is Shahrukh Salman from RandomPunk and Sylvia from Bangladesh and Shahrukh from Pakistan. And I have two more guests you have seen in the video, so I would like to call them on the back so you guys can come on the back as well. So we have two more guests with us. One is Faris, one is Sarim. So they thank you for them for helping us out to making this video, and I hope you like this vlog. So I hope you can continue supporting us. So once again, let's shout it out. Please like, share and subscribe. So this is Shahrukh Salman, Sylvia, Faris and Sarim from RandomPunk signing off.